We are live. We are live. Yes. Hi. Anybody home? Are we late or are we early? What time is it? Is it 1? Ooh, we're right on time. Right on time. Hi, say something. Let me know you're here.
Who you mean?
No, see, there's one person here. And yes, thumbs up. Yes. How many people? 4 people. Okay. How's everybody doing? Can you tell me you're here? Hi, guys. Yeah, somebody is here. My eyes are bad. I get it.
11 people?
17. Oh. Treasure always. Good evening, ma. Hello. Yes. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. Oh, my God. When you wear fake lashes, you cannot wear your glasses. Oh, my God.
Keep faking.
Keep faking.
Keep already faking, man.
No, you can't fake something. There's things you can fake, and there are things you cannot fake. Okay. Hello, everyone. I have a special guest in the house. Okay. Welcome to the house. Let me tell you guys something in case you're just crossing over or stopping by. I managed to bring him, my husband, to my live video once a year. So take this advantage. Please, please, please. If you are not subscribed, click that red button to subscribe so that we can get started. I'm so excited.
I wonder what the excitement is all about.
What? Your wife is always excited. I'm always excited. You know that.
Jumping up and down.
Yes, now I like to jump. Isn't that why you love me?
Yeah.
Isn't that why you love me after all these years? Mm-hmm. My love is still choking you. Chook. After how many years?
30 years.
After 30 years of knowing one another, being in each other's life, guys, 30 freaking years. He's still intoxicated with my love. He's still super intoxicated. I am too. I don't have to lie about that. I am too. Let me read out what you guys have to say here. Happy quarantine. Is it quarantine or quarantine?
Depending.
Yeah.
It can be quarantine. It can become quarantine, depending on what dialect you want to use.
No, because the kids always say that I don't know how to speak English. We're not Canadian.
It's quarantine.
Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome. Do me a favor. Share this video. 1 second, guys. I really need to share this to Facebook. And then I'll come here and welcome you guys. And then still stay here. I'm only pressing one button. That's it.
Should I go?
No, go where?
Go upstairs or something.
No. I'm trying to share to Facebook. Share. So I can get more people. Okay, we're back here.
Is this not Facebook?
This is not Facebook, my love. This is YouTube. Yes. Okay. Janet Stewart, true love does not fade. Love you. Kim SS, 2 good-looking people. Thank you. Oh, my Dennis, you're here today. Dennis Williams is always the first one to know when I post the video. She's always there to give me thumbs up. Hey, look who is here. Our governor is here. Worship Media. He goes, my chairman.
Your Excellency.
His Excellency is on the line. Welcome on board, His Excellency. See our supportive uncle, Abisola L. God bless you. Okay. Abiodun, Joycelyn Copper. Move. No. You want to call out some names? No.
That's you.
Okay.
Do you?
This is our family. We have to welcome them. Okay. Joycelyn, thank you so much. Healthy material intoxication. Of course. He wanna run away. Yes, so he wants to run away. He's so shy about the camera. Elizabeth, thank you so much from Australia. I don't know how to do it, Jocelyn Cooper. Yes, that's why we're here today to talk about it. Guys, please share this thing before we even get started. Give this video thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. So let's dive down into the issue. Some people believe that after some time, the love begins to wither down. As a matter of fact, people, this video is on a very high demand. People who has been following us and know us for a long time, they wanted me to come and bring my husband so we can talk about this.
And arrest me? Intimidate me?
Are you intimidated?
Coerce me?
No.
Blackmail me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
After all these years,
it's all good.
You know, right? So, does love really wither? Where is Obodo Ibo TV? Is she not here? Uncle Abisola, Uncle, don't go anywhere. We must hear your views till the vlog. I beg. He's not going anywhere. Look, I have his hands here. He's not going to go anywhere. So, guys, you're free to ask your questions. While we are moving forward, we have some things to share with you guys. As a matter of fact, somebody really left me a lengthy message on Instagram. So without further ado, let's dive down into. So my love, you are my special guest today. And I
noticed.
And so many people are waiting to hear from you.
Okay.
So I must ask you this question.
Be careful what you wish for.
So many people want to know, especially from a male perspective. And then after that, I'm going to talk my own. Do you really think that love withers or fades after some time?
Is the answer yes or no?
If you say yes, you have to give me a synopsis. Why do you think it fades?
Okay, the answer is yes and no.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yes is depending on the kind of love that is.
Okay.
Love is a broad and general term when people, and that's one of the biggest mistakes people make. People say love.
Mm-hmm.
Love comes in different types and different shapes and different definition of love.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, there are at least 6 or 7 kinds of love that I know.
Okay.
And during the course of a relationship, in this case, marriage, mm-hmm. the love interchanges. Mm-hmm. It may not be the love that you started with, mm-hmm. it's the love that you're in right now, mm-hmm. or the love that you end up. So we have this broad term, as far as I know, throwing that word love. And time with that number, when people have known each other for like few months, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, break it down. What exactly is the kind of love that you have? That's one. So if you want to know what kind of love there is, I can share some of them with you.
Of course, that's here where everybody's here.
That those love comes and go. Now, I am on the opinion, this is my opinion. When you meet somebody the first time, somebody that you want to be or you think you want to be with, you start up with the kind of love that you can, practical love, and they call it
love.
Grammar love.
Okay.
And that's practical, common interest, long-term interest. It comes down at the end of the day, if you're meant to be together, it comes out to it together.
It revolves
and come back to it.
Okay.
When you see something the first time, you're like, oh, okay. I like. Why do you like this person? You start from there. That's a starting block, and it generates into you love this person. You have people who also have agape love, during the course of a relationship, you get into agape love, which is the general love, goodwill, love that you show to even strangers. You transit. It goes from one to the other, from the other to the other, to the other, to the other, and then it ends up from where it starts. Now, the second part of it is it answers it. Because at the end of the day, even though you said yes, it fades. And then the no part of it is continually through that relationship, there is love. But it may not be the one that you had bargained for or you started with, but there is love. So does love fade? Love does fade.
Okay, I have things here. The agape love, you have already emphasized on that. So I have things that really I think that this is the reasons why love fades. And so many women can attest to that. So many women think that having a child into the relationship makes the love to wither because your husband or maybe your significant other tries to divide that love. Now, in the beginning, it was just two of you. When children come in, even though it's different kinds of love, once the children come into the relationship or the household, the love is being divided, whether we like it or not. Children comes in, that love, if you have different love for your children, you have different love for your significant other. But yes, love does wither at a time because and there are so many things that makes love. I have a little bit of something that I wrote here. The things that you guys want to hear is infidelity. Yes, infidelity. That's what everybody, I'm sure 100%. I have not read what you guys are writing here, but infidelity, yes, is number one why love fades. You have a wife or you have a husband who continuously cheat on you over and over, cheats on you. I believe that if you love somebody, you will not go and cheat on the person you love, whether we want to believe that or not. And as soon as that infidelity comes in, your significant other feels a life of worthlessness that she doesn't.
That's what she is all
yeah,
cheated on.
She feels that she's not equal to the task anymore. And once you keep doing that over and over, the love your partner have for you begins to wither because the other woman out there, I will use a woman because I'm a woman. The other woman out there is more value than the one in the house. No matter how.
Maybe not.
Maybe it doesn't even.
That's the woman's perception.
Yes, that's the woman. Okay. And if a man loves a woman or a wife, there is no reason to have somebody on the other side.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there is no reason. Once the man or a man keeps doing that, the woman in the house is already losing the love she has for you. Whether the man wants to go and try a one night stand, that's what it's called, one night stand or not, I'm beginning to feel that I'm worthless. I doesn't want it anymore. And my love, I'm using myself for example, my love will begin to wither because in my head, all kinds of things are going on in my head. What are you telling that woman when two of you are in the bed? How does she look on the bed? What are you whispering inside her ears? So women begin to see that the love from their husband is fading. And once she's feeling that way, she feels that you don't love her anymore. And then the revenge comes in. She'll automatically begin to love you less.
Okay.
No matter how we look at that. Can I have somebody say something?
But I also have something to say to that.
Okay.
And that is, love is never a competition. It's never meant to be a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Love is never meant to be because you love me, I will love you. Because you love me 100%, I have to love you 100%. You can love me 100%, I love you 40%. The key thing there is if you are cheated on, whether he or she, because women does, men does, men do too, right? Once you're cheated on, you begin to have that feeling of inadequacy. There is something wrong with me. Is there something that I'm not doing right? Is it that? Now, for that alone is not an excuse for a relationship to tear up.
I think it is.
Okay. That's that's why I said, babe, that's your own that's your own belief,
perception
and the way you see it. I do not think personally that going out there and doing what you're not supposed to do is the sole reason for a relationship to break up. And I'll tell you why.
I'm not saying it's the sole reason.
Okay.
But the other partner that is being cheated on, she's a human being. There's a blood in her. She'll be asking herself all kinds of questions.
Absolutely.
You know, husband and wife, some people mentally are not ready for marriage to get committed. So that infidelity is one of the things that I think personally that makes love to wither. Let me read something here. Congratulations for 30 years together. Thank you so much. Joycelyn, thank you, sir, for your great answer. Dennis Williams, love is being real and truthful to one another. Yeah. Then, Madam Kartia, you have said it all. Thank you so much. You both are on the same page. Thank you, Dennis Williams. Say that all you're doing is good. Jocelyn, perfect match. Thank you so much. Leo, and my boyfriend is Arios. Obi Nujura Ada. For me, I think love is an illusion. It doesn't exist. That's her own perception.
Listen, she made it.
She made it clear.
It's her point.
Yes.
Some people beg to differ. I beg to differ. There is love. Love exists. Where most people get it wrong is you get into love expecting your partner to be certain ways. No.
Chica, hi, darling. Chica. Yeah.
If you're in love with somebody, it's a total package.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total package. It's not for you to, this is what I don't love, this is what I love. You're loving the whole thing. So there is good, there is bad, and the ugly that comes with it. Now, what you have to put into perspective is the good more than the bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But as far as love being real, my dear, love is real. You love. You have right to love, and God gave you love. God mandates you to love, because if you haven't experienced love, you are missing out on something great. That's all. Love and being loved, because you can love and without being loved.
Reciprocation.
Without being loved. So if you love and be loved, then you see it's great.
Okay. So now we have talked about the infidelity part of this. Let's move on to physical. What do you call it? What do you call the one anymore?
The physical attraction?
Not the physical attraction. No, the abuse. Let's talk about the abuse.
You're abusing love or
abusing your significant other. Physical abuse. It can attribute to you losing the love that you have for your partner. How do you see that?
I think as bad as physical abuse is, I'll call it out for what it is. As far as bad as it is, mental abuse is even worse than physical abuse. Okay. But somebody can walk up to you and slap you and tomorrow said, I'm sorry. And you can genuinely see they're sorry, they did it.
Mm-hmm.
But the worst part of it is mental abuse. Mental abuse is where your partner makes you believe that you're worth nothing. There is nothing good about you.
Example.
It's by the things they say to you.
Like
the things they put you down. It can be a passing comment on how you look, your body. After bearing children, you have 3 kids. After having 3 kids, of course, things are not where they were or they should be.
Very true. Very true. And some men take advantage of that.
Some people take advantage of it. Some people don't see it for what it is. I mean, like somebody was saying a comment that I saw the other day on one of these social media, and the girl was literally, it's a joke, but it was serious because the girl was being serious. The girl was like, the husband or somebody is complaining about her breast falling. And no, it's funny. And the girl said, well, Yeah, he has right to complain, but I'll ask you a question. If you have been standing for 14 years, 15 years, you eventually get
very
tired.
true. Your knees will give up.
Your knees. So the breast has been standing, and finally the breast is now saying, "I'm tired
going
of
down
standing,
the style.
going down." So that's what it is. What it is abuse of the mind or mental abuse is even worse than physical abuse. Not that physical abuse is
anywhere
is
nearby.
tolerated. No, hell no. It is not right, and it should be called out for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But most at times, or more often than ever, we tend to excuse the physical abuse like it's a word. Out of the abundance of heart
mm-hmm.
is what is spoken out.
Okay.
So when somebody calls you name, already they didn't wake up to call you name. They have thought of it, they have imagined it, they have rehearsed it in their head before it came out.
Okay. So physical abuse, mental torture, emotional abuse, all these things can make love to wither, to die, to fade. No woman wants to have a man that continually points at her fold, the muffin fold, the stomach is protruding after babies and stuff like that. But after this, I'm going to be on Instagram. I will be a guest with somebody else. We are going to specifically talk about women's appearance after childbearing. So after this, if you have time, you can join me on Instagram. So no way do you look down on especially the mother of your children.
There's also
your wife.
There's also an antidote to that. Antidote to that is a different kind of love also. If you have it, if you have self-love, self-love brings high self-esteem.
Very true.
Self-love brings high self-confidence. If you have that, nobody will put you down.
Very true.
That's why I said in the beginning, it depends on the kind of love you're talking about. And the thing is, I always believe, and I'm a firm believer, that people don't give what they don't have. You can never give love if you don't have love. If you were not loved as a child, if you were not loved as an adult, you cannot give love. And time without number, we go and expect people to give us what they don't have. If you have never been loved, you wouldn't know how sweet love is. So you can,
especially parental love.
That's what I'm saying from beginning. So it
goes both ways.
It cuts both ways. And the thing is, for you to stand up and say, I love somebody, you must have self-love. You must have,
like, I have lots of self-love. Oh my God, we have to say it in the public.
You love yourself.
This man will call me because he's like almost 6'4", and I am like 5'1". And he always makes fun of me. He calls me shorty and stuff like that. And you know what? The moment he calls me that, I will flip up to the ceiling. I will do my catwalk. I will flip up my outfit and say, yes, you want more? What's there? It's because of self-love. Even though, he doesn't mean it. He makes jokes and stuff like that. And he knows the moment he opens his mouth to tell me how short I am, I'll be the next person to lift up my whole self and drop my whole body on the floor, and I will laugh like there is no tomorrow. After laughing, I'll do my catwalk, because I don't think there's anybody out there that has more self-esteem than me.
Yes, yours is a borderline. It's a
crazy one, right?
A fine line between self-confidence and
self-crazy.
And not.
Not crackers. I can be a nutcracker, right?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. So women, men, it goes both ways. Try to build your self-esteem. If you build your self-esteem, no matter what people tell you, before they tell you, you tell them. Even though they did not even see that, you will be the first person to shake it up to them and say, did you see that? It's going down the south. And he wouldn't have the mouth or the audacity to tell you otherwise. So do not even think that it's too late for you to build your self-esteem and your self-confidence. There is nothing too late about that. I will speak in Igbo. I am Igbo. They say,
Are you?
Oh, yes, now. Yeah. So anytime you wake up is your morning. There's nothing, no time is too early or too late to start. Start now. If you don't know, come back and watch this video and say that my husband is 6'4" and I am 5. And once he calls me shorty, I will just, did you guys not see my high heels all lined up? Go back and check it in one of the videos. I could care less. I don't give a hoot. Yes.
Okay.
So moving on.
Let's move on. Let's
move on. What else do we have? Communication. Let's talk about communication. A lot of you guys don't communicate with their spouse. And if you don't, I said something about self-esteem, that it's never too late. Communication must start from day one.
Well, again, communication. What kind of communication?
Communication with you and your spouse.
There are so many types of communication. There's so many kinds of communication. Communication.
Like when something is bothering me and say, nah, that thing you did
body
the other day.
Body language is a way of communicating.
But a lot of people don't read body language.
Body language. If you have been with somebody for X amount of time, you got to be able to read them well and know. Most times you don't say anything to me, but I can feel your mood. I can look at you and know that you also can look at me and know something is wrong. And you keep going, Daddy, what's wrong? Daddy, what's wrong? Daddy, what's wrong? As many times as you know, you're saying, but me, I have not communicated with my mouth. It's only my body, my countenance that changed, and you know. So communication is as important as respect, every other thing, but you have to also take time to know your partner, to know that, okay, some people are not very good. Like you are very outspoken. I'm the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
You see it, you say it. I see it, I absorb it, I look.
But most men absorb.
I look at
most women talk.
So women talk, but men, I look at things and I'm like, is that really happening? Okay, it's happening. Okay, what's next? I see that it takes me a while to now begin to say something. You see something, you say it instantly. Does that mean that I'm not communicating?
Okay, so this one takes time for the couple to build, to know, to start understanding body language and vice versa, right? So what do you have to say about, we have talked about body shaming. What do you have to say about a man not appreciating the woman's the woman's appearance? Because it plays a very big role. Women want men to praise them, to compliment them, but most men they don't even look at their wife's face. They don't even look at what she's wearing. What happens? Woman wants that. It's a way for love to fade. Most women, I'm not saying me particularly, most women dress up for their husband.
Really?
Yes.
You do?
I don't say me, but most women, they want to look good because
I know you dress up for yourself. That's why I said for me.
No,
because I'll be in the couch sleeping and you'll be upstairs dressing up, walking around. After walking around, you take it off. No, yes. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What I'm saying is that most women dress up to get compliments from their husband. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, how do I look? Oh, this hair is so nice on you and stuff like that. Oh, the makeup is too much or it's too less. Oh, can you put a little bit of lipstick? When I say that some women dress up for their husband or maybe what their husband, reactions. Most men don't take time to compliment their wife.
True.
And it withers love.
True. But also, I always give you the counter argument to that.
Mm-hmm.
As much as it does,
mm-hmm.
there's also some people, men or women, because it goes both ways, men or women, who do not necessarily have to voice it out. But
why wouldn't you? If I dress up and you don't voice it out, I get upset. You know how.
Hold on. There are people who are not built for that. You have to be able to recognize that. There are people who are not built to explicitly say it, but the way they look at you somebody will look at you, your partner will look at you affectionately. You will know they're in it. They don't have to say anything.
Maybe he was saying it when they were dating. And after having children, he doesn't have time to look at your face anymore.
It's not, like I said now, it's not even about looking at your face. It's about the fact that the man has built in a mechanism to express himself towards your wishes. He will give you a nod. Or listen, most times when you come to me and say, Daddy, how do I look? What do I do? 99.9%.
He will just say, you look nice. You look nice.
99.9% at the time, I don't even look to say you look good. Good. Okay, now.
But what do you say when you don't look? Say it now.
Okay, hold on. But you do know that when you don't look good,
you are the first to tell me.
That's the time that I will look at you. I will stare you down and tell you how I feel. Right?
That's true. That's true.
That's what it is.
That's true.
When you don't look good, I don't even need to. All I need to do, I'll look you. The only time I'll look at you like continuously for like few seconds after your dress is when I'm not feeling what you're wearing. When I'm feeling what you're wearing, the moment you walk up, because I may have seen you, I'll say, okay, because I know the next question, I'll say,
what will be the next question?
Daddy, how do I look? and then the question, if I'm reading or if I'm watching TV, I'll say, you look good. And then I'll continue. But if you don't, so these are the things. I always say there is no written rule on how one person should behave towards another. It's
what works for the couple.
It's what works for you. It's what works for you. Because I know that if I'm married to another person and I don't look at them and tell them, the next time that I'll look at them and tell them, I don't like what you're wearing, the next thing will be, the only time you say something to me is when you don't like what I'm wearing. But already you know that about me, that I'll be the one to tell you.
Okay, let's talk about finance, which is a big role here. Finance, ego, money.
It's not a big role.
It is. It's a big role when it comes to women. Most women, don't get me wrong, you might be an independent woman. You probably make so much money than your husband. You were very independent before you met your husband. But women still want men who are financially okay. Even if that plays a very big role to love. Hold on. I know that
I wasn't gonna say anything.
When we started, we started from like teenagers and stuff and build our way. But I'm saying in these days now, women want men who have money so that they can be able to love. So in the other way, they love money. They don't necessarily love the husband. And when the money stops coming in, the love begins to wither. True or false?
True but false.
Okay.
I'll answer it that way.
Okay, somebody is writing something. Okay, go ahead.
True but false. And I will tell you that. I'll give you this. Now, when it comes to money, I think women don't necessarily love or want money. What they want is they want comfort. What brings comfort?
Are you a woman? Why are you talking on
No, but I'm you. It's not like you're crazy about money, but you want comfort. You want good things in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what brings good things in life. Money. It comes back to money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot just say, oh, she wants money. She likes money. She wants comfort. She wants to be comfortable. Now, how do you do it without?
True love does not fade. No, I'm reading what somebody is saying.
Okay. So I'm saying that when you are a nurse, you are an entrepreneur, you do your own thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do my own thing. I make my own money, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, it comes back. I think the last time I had joined you, whenever that
last year,
whenever that was, we talked about this. We talked about the fact that you can. It depends on what it is that you're looking in a relationship and how you want to plan it. You plan it. Some men makes money and keep their money away from their woman. I happen to be the opposite side, which I make money, I give you.
And you ask me for
carry
money.
the money. Carry all the money home. The day I want it, I will ask you to give me. You will give me, I will spend. I think I'm knowing that's exactly knowing that works for me. It works for me in the sense that I can't be bothered. Here is all the money that I have. You keep it. When I want it, I'll get it back. I'll have a problem if I want it and don't get it back. And maybe, you remember I reminded you, I said, maybe the reason is like that is because you have proven yourself over time that you can be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
You can save money. You don't waste money. That's what brings to it. This is not one fix all.
But I am in the notion, especially coming from Nigeria, visiting Nigeria very often, that most young girls want money. If there's no money, there's no love. Even if they love you today, we're not talking about you and I now. Even if they love you today, and once the money stops coming in, the love begins to diminish.
It's being short-sighted. I'll see that most people, again, this is the generation that we're in now, is a short-sighted generation. Sorry, no offense to anybody. But the bottom line is, it's in the societies everywhere. When people want to be rich and famous right now, you want to make it now. Nobody wants to put in the hard work. Nobody wants to put in. Listen, I think if you want to know my personal opinion, I think it's better you build a better relationship, a more stable relationship, a more long-term lasting relationship when you work together and build or make it together. It's a lot better.
Okay.
The part of a huge respect that I give you or you have today is that we started from nothing. So I cannot make certain claims. I cannot walk up to you and say my money.
True.
I cannot walk up to you and say my money. This is my money. You come into a system. No. It happens that we built it together. So that takes away that leverage that I may have had over you, which is if I had made it and then you join it. But now, what is happening that a whole lot of young people now wants already made.
Nobody is ready to walk a life with a man.
And that's sad.
That's why the love withers more, because
really
true love does not really fade.
And no man,
whether money or no money.
And also no man wants additional responsibility to what they already have.
No, maybe you. So many men out there they want to have kids outside. They have so many side chicks.
No. Side chick or no side chick. The bottom line is the reason why that person is a side chick to the man is the man is doing as he wants. He's not obliged. The moment the man sees it as an obligation, okay, that man that has 20 side chicks, right? Tell that man to go and marry 2 out of it.
He can't even marry one out of it.
That's the point.
But the woman that is in the house, the love that she has for the husband will begin to wither. This is when cheating comes in, because the man is cheating.
Attention is being taken away.
Yes. So it goes back to how we started. Yes and no. Love withers because there are so many underlying factors that will make love to fade, and not paying attention to your significant other. It's very, very important. Not listening. Most people, whether men or women, for you to carry on the love, I believe that 2 of you has to be a good listener to one another and share some empathy with one another, because
it's part of the relationship. If I can't feel what you're feeling, or if you can't feel what I'm feeling, what's the essence of being in? We're not in a relationship.
Yes, and this is where love withers as well, because there are some men, they don't care. Once they come into the house, they don't want to listen to the wife. Whatever you're thinking, you keep it out there. And this comes, sorry that I'm going round and round. It makes love to fade. When a woman finds somebody out there who can give her listening ears, or maybe the husband, they will start to cheat, and then, which means that the love in the household is withered already. Fade.
You chose to use the word wither or fade. I prefer the word evolve. or revolve.
Oh, okay.
Love revolves.
Okay.
Fade. When you say love fades, is when absolutely everything and anything about love is gone.
There's some of them out there which everything about love is gone. Even if you see how the couple communicate with one another, you will tell there is no love, there is no communication, there is no affection.
Why are they together then? There's something still binding them. Maybe
the children. I want to read something.
Thank you.
Brave soul, yes. Stanza, thank you so much. Hi, husband. Somebody's saying hi, husband.
Hello.
Janet Lawrence, true love doesn't fade. Good looking people. Thank you so much. So if you're here and if you have not subscribed, click that red button. I made a promise and I'm gonna call out some people's name. I say it because no, you can't go anywhere. Sorry, stay here. I want to shout out to my new subscribers. I have to live by my words because I told my new the people that will subscribe on Instagram that I'm going to give them shout out. So the new subs from yesterday today, I'm just going to call a few names. Sorry, because it's a long list. BT Broker, thank you. Shawana, thank you for Shona, thank you for subscribing. Rajan, thank you so much. Into Kozo's channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Avril, thank you so much. Jabari Williams, Maggie Doris, Kyla Williams, Cypriven, Jesus, the only one who loves me. That's the name of a person. So few people that subscribe from this morning when I talked about this live going on, I promise that I'm going to give them shout out. Thank you guys. Does anybody have a question so that we can answer your questions? And I'll be moving over to Instagram.
So I can go.
You can't go. Go where? Stay here. Go. I beg you,
I can leave.
Because just chill out.
This is your thing.
Just
thing.
park one side. Park one side. You're not going anywhere.
Oh God. Okay.
So, your hobby is cute. Thank you, Dennis Williams. Yes. No, you're not going anywhere. Mbano, go where? Are we not? We took a vow now.
Yeah, but
worship media.
You've done this for 42 minutes. Right?
Love is like every living thing or engine. It needs to be serviced.
Absolutely.
Good time, good words. If you don't, it becomes unhealthy and eventually dies. But the moment you try to arise the love to a dying love, it starts growing again. So when love dies, you can bring back love to life again. Say that I tell you, once he gets speaking the truth, he's like a little preacher. Tell you all, speak the truth. Joycelyn, thank you so much. Yes, Edna Phyllis, thank you. Thank you, Dennis Williams. Yes, Miss Dimesky, you both look lovely. Thank you so much. So it looks like nobody has a question. Worship media. If couples can learn to diminish the influence of money in their relationship will last.
True talk.
Very true. Very true.
You see, money is good. Mm-hmm. Money is good. Money is wonderful. But money cannot be a dictating factor in a relationship. I've always said that. If we are billionaires tomorrow, and we are gazillionaires or trillionaires or nothing, it won't make you love you any less. We have to be able to always, at all times, focus on what's important in a relationship. And what is important in a relationship is 1, respect, 2, commitment, 3, being able to look each other straight in the face and tell them how you feel.
Mm-hmm. That's communication.
Once you're able to do all this, every other thing, money is an icing on the cake, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So the whole notion that without money there is no love, just like worship media said, it's like an engine. An engine of a car needs three things to function well. Those three things are: one, oil; two, water; three, fuel, diesel, or whatever it is. So if any one of them is lacking, the car is bound to have problems. So is a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you gotta have those three things to make that relationship work and effectively. Expression of love is one thing, because people always confuse love to expression of that love. You can love somebody without. Some people are not very good in expressing love.
That's true.
But through their actions, you can see love in their actions. They
Very
don't have
true.
to say it.
Very true. I agree. I very, very agree with you. Clarin Jeans. Clarin Jean. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. After bearing children at the early age of marriage, sometimes because of the double responsibility of the ladies, things will start waving. Very true. Very, very true. Yvonne Bartlett, you seem to be very loving couple. We try. Are we?
Do I have a choice?
What do you mean? Do you have a choice?
But do I have a choice?
What do you mean?
I don't have a choice.
No.
Okay. Here is no. Seriously, this is where the problem is. The problem is that people think that relationship is, especially when you're married, that you have a choice. No, in this part of the world, they will tell you have a choice. Where I'm from, if you're married, you're married. The onus is on you to make it work and to make it happy. Some people are happily married. Some people are sadly married, but they're still married.
There's something you say right now, and this is why a lot of women, most women, are suffering in marriage in Nigeria. I would say because we're from Nigeria. Some women are not happily married, but because they're already in this relationship, they cannot say that they want to divorce. Even if they go back to their parents and say, I don't want to marry that man again because he physically abused.
Because you don't love him anymore.
No, physical abuse. That plays because a lot of people are losing their life.
That's bad, but it's only one part of it.
Okay, let's say that that part, the physical abuse.
No, it's a no. Instead of losing your life, you lose the love.
Yes.
There's no two ways about it. It's not even an argument.
Okay.
It's not even, instead of losing, you better lose the love than lose your life. It's where everybody gets that. But where I'm coming from is the fact that you must be, when you're in a relationship or when you're in love with somebody, that person must make you happy. You must be happy at all times. No. I'm married to you for all these years. There are some times that I'm not happy. But guess what? I'm still there.
Happy about what? Let's share.
No. Wait, focus. There are some times you're not happy. But guess what? Because happiness comes and go. It's a state of mind. It comes and go. So there are some times that you're not happy. You cannot say, because I'm not happy over this period of time, I have to let this marriage go. No. You will let a lot of marriages go if that is the situation.
Yeah, the underlying factor of why somebody is not happy is what we're trying to say. If it has to do with physical abuse, yes, the marriage has to end.
Well, but
other things about happy, if it's financial needs, if it's buying a big house or small house or going on vacation, those things doesn't make any sense to me. I can be unhappy from today till tomorrow. If you say that we're not going to Scotland, we are not going.
See, my love. See, the thing is, I hate when we want to make a point, we start from the lowest point.
Mm-hmm.
The worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is physical abuse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want us to start from there, because that's the extreme. Because if you start from there, and I'm trying to tell you no, it will look more like that. I'm supporting physical abuse. No, I can never. It cannot. There is no way in the world that is acceptable. Physical abuse is not acceptable in any way. But let's not start from there. Let's start from other things that can cause married couple to break up or love to fade. You know what I'm saying? You start from there, and then you work your way to this one. And I think that a lot of people have this notion that the way I love you 29 years ago is the same way that I will love you today.
Why?
No, it's not. That's why. You remember when
That's why we're here.
You remember?
Okay, we don't want to be going back and forth and back and forth.
When
right?
we started, I started by telling you it depends on the love that you're talking about. Love, there are 6 or 7 kinds of love that I know. You start from 1, you get to the 6. Because it revolves, it goes around and around and around. There are some days that I'll wake up, I'll feel like I love you from now to eternity. There are some days I wake up.
You say this woman is too much trouble.
I don't want to see
too much trouble.
That's
too much trouble. She's coming now. Daddy, I want this. Daddy, I want shopping.
That's what it is. So since we're in the business of being honest with each other, I gotta be honest with you. There are some days that I wake up, and I know you too. There are some days you wake up, you look at me, you're like,
this man.
Why? What?
This man, I have to go and cook now.
Yeah. So, but that does not mean you love me any less. But at that particular time, there is a particular kind of love that you don't have at that time, and that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay. Let's see something. You wanna read? Okay, read. Read. Say hello to people.
What am I reading?
Read people's name.
Okay. Worship media.
We have passed worship.
What? There's worship media.
Oh, okay. When is Velino starting a channel to talk to men?
Interesting.
To talk to men.
Your husband is a great man. I love
thank you. Call their name so that they will know who you are reading from.
Okay, do your thing. I'm not.
You just call worship media because you know worship media. Worship media. Worship media.
Okay.
When is Velino
Jocelyn Cooper says, I love you. I love you guys.
Okay. Thank you so much. We love you. Dennis William, your husband is a great man. Thank you so much. Are you?
All that for me? Yeah, I think I am.
Hey, the big son is calling.
I think I am. To put up with you for 30 years.
Now you coming home?
I am.
Good. We're doing a live video. Can I call you back? Okay.
Who else is here? Okay. Dennis Williams. Wow. Okay. Dennis Williams. I love that. Okay.
I love you guys, Jocelyn. Thank you. This is a great conversation, though. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dennis Williams. Chica, I enjoy your chat, Kartia. Thank you so much. Moses Olan in room. Kartia, you're looking good today with your man.
That's my phone.
Okay, I think we're coming to the end of this. Yeah, you can go now to the end of this chat. You can get it and turn it off. We're done anyways. So guys, thank you guys so much. How many of you guys subscribed today? How many of you guys shared this video on your Facebook? How many of you guys want your sister or your husband or your wife to see this video? Thumbs up. Give this thumbs up and please. Yes.
All right.
Thank you for being a special guest.
Okay. All right, guys.
I bother him all the time. I am chinchi. In my country, in my language, they sell chinchi, troublemaker. But I'm a good troublemaker. Daddy, am I not a good troublemaker? oh my God. Yes. Thank you. So many of us love Canadians. Thank you. We love you too, my brother Moses Olaniran. That's my brother Jocelyn Cooper. Thank you so much, guys. I am waiting to be a guest on Instagram. So if you're following me on Instagram, please head over to Instagram in the next 5 minutes. Thank you, guys. Bye.
You're what? Okay.